Yante Maton, obviously second in the SEC in scoring and among the best rebounders. How do you deal with him inside on Saturday?
Man, by committee, with a high level of focus and energy and intensity and respect, understanding how good the guy is. He's it's funny, Kevin. Sometimes when you're preparing for opponents, you can show a couple of clips that'll really catch a guy's attention, or your team's attention. Whether it's a guy going and putting his elbows on the rim, or showing J.J. Frazier pulling up at full speed from 25 feet, where you can really again catch your team's attention with some of those highlights. And Yante he's one of these guys that nothing's really flashy, and you don't truly appreciate it until you watch him over and over and over again. He's one of the most productive guys, not only in our league, but in the country. He's got an unbelievable feel. He's extremely consistent. Mark does an excellent job, of course, putting him in a position to be successful. He gets a lot of touches. He's just very, very difficult to defend. Really skilled, great tempo, got some toughness, and he's unbelievably strong for his weight. I think they list him at 240, but he plays stronger than that. Guys just bounce off him. He's a really good player.
Georgia's one of the best rebounding teams in the country, and specifically the best defensive rebounding team in the SEC. But they're the worst three-point shooting team. Is the 1-3-1 zone something we can expect again to limit their perimeter shooting and try and stop them inside?
Potentially, yeah. We'll work on it again today. We work on it every day, and it'll be within game decision really as to whether or not we throw it out there. It's also zoning a team that's got J.J. Frazier on it also puts a put in your stomach as well. Just you don't want to give him any room. You don't want him to fall into an open look to really get him going, or heck, he could be going already by that point, and it could be another dagger that he hits. But who knows? We'll consider it for sure.
So, Mike, it seems, early we used to hammer you a little bit on the starting lineup thing.
Yeah.
But how would you just kind of characterize the depth of this team? I mean, it seems guys can have off nights now. I mean, you had a few guys the other night, but it seems someone's always kind of stepping up.
Yeah, we've been really fortunate, and the right guy or two has stepped up on the right nights when needed the most. The timing has really worked well for us. Miami and Alabama in particular stick out. I'm sure there were another 3 or 4 games where our bench was really good. The other night was as good as our bench has been. It's a luxury to have. I don't want to build our bench up too big because I know there's a lot of teams in the country that have a really good bench, and it's not like we're bringing in a couple guys that get 15 a night off the bench or what have you. But we have a really solid bench, and whether they're scoring or not, I think that they're making winning plays. They're about the right things. Keystone, just by example, he goes 3 of 3 the other night, but he helped in other ways as well, and he's grown as a player, of course. And then whether it's Kavari or Sir John, you got a starting big coming off the bench. Canyon Berry's a starter who's coming off the bench, so with experience. Chris Chiozo's got experience, so not only quality depth, but experienced quality depth. Makes it a luxury for us, knowing that we've got 9 or 10 guys that we can count on potentially to help you compete with Georgia.
What does it say about this potential for like when everything is coming together? I mean, I'm sure there are going to be some nights like that.
Yeah. I think that we've got a pretty high ceiling. I do. We haven't put 40 minutes together, and that's our fault. We've got to figure out a way to put 40 together. At times we've been pretty good where you're starting 5, get off to a really good start, and then you bring in a couple guys off the bench that are really in a good rhythm and contributing in different areas, and those are the spurts. For instance, the first half against Gonzaga where we look like a really good team. Can we get there, and then can we get there more consistently? We'll see. We're striving toward it.